Ja, hallöchen ihr Lieben, da bin ich wieder zurück zu einer weiteren Folge von Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Wir haben hier eben gerade eine Schlacht, was heißt eben gerade, in der letzten Folge haben wir eine Schlacht hier gesehen, wo beide SEAL-Teams 10 und 6 draufgegangen sind, also das Bravo-Team und das Alpha-Team draufgegangen sind. Sollte angeblich ein Ablenkungsmanöver sein, damit wir hier unsere Arbeit machen können, aber mit schweren Folgen, denn der Präsident wurde von Dead Cell wieder geschnappt und natürlich das Paket. Damit meinten sie wahrscheinlich diesen Koffer, den Vamp reingetragen hat. Auf jeden Fall, in der letzten Folge haben wir auch erfahren, oder in der vorletzten Folge haben wir erfahren, dass Liquid in Ocelot wohnt, Snake wurde in eine Falle gestellt, die Bilder wurden gemacht von Ocelot und wurden verbreitet, so dass jeder denkt, Solid Snake hat den Tanker versenkt und alle glauben, er hat alle Marines getötet und wirklich alles Mögliche getan, um Metal Gear dort zu zerstören. Ja, somit glaubt aber auch jeder, dass Snake tot ist, dass er mit dem Tanker draufgegangen ist. Und wir haben in der letzten Folge gesehen, dass Pliskin Snake ist, haben wir erfahren. Nicht nur, dass da auch stand David Hayter bei Pliskin, nein, sondern auch wegen den anderen Sachen, die ich in der letzten Folge erläutert habe. Wir sind jetzt hier in Strebe C, um den Bombenexperten zu finden.
Freeze! Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Nav Scolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link-up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on shell 1, another 6 on shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of shell 2.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card, issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Writing, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
all right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists, then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you. Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Na gut. Okay. Also alles verdichtet sich, dass Snake nicht der ist, der er zu sein scheint. Das heißt, dass er nicht Pliskin ist, aber Raiden weiß natürlich nicht und der Stillman weiß natürlich auch nicht, dass das Snake ist. Die haben ja keine Ahnung, die wissen ja auch nicht, wie Snake aussieht. Wir wissen es schon, nicht nur, dass Kojima uns es verraten hat, da David Hayter stand. Nein, weil David Hayter natürlich der Synchronsprecher ist von Snake. Und ja, wie dem auch sei. Auf der anderen Seite hatte auch noch Hall Emmerich aka Otacon, ja, ich sag mal, verteidigt, indem er das Gespräch in ein anderes Thema gewechselt hat, denn sie haben sich über den Ingenieur unterhalten und Snake sagte, hey, einen Moment, wir sind hier wegen was anderem, bla bla bla. Auf dem Bild sah er aus wie Hall Emmerich, deswegen verdichtet sich das Ganze schon auf einer gewissen Art und Weise. So, hier haben wir jetzt eine Bombe. Da oben. Da oben ist die Bombe. Die werden wir jetzt einfrieren.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Ja gut. Vielleicht ist das sogar eine Falle. Wer weiß das schon. Auf jeden Fall müssen wir die Bomben trotzdem entschärfen, denn sie richten doch schon ein... Da ist ein Cypher, der Snake fotografiert hat auf dem Tanker, um Beweisfotos zu haben, dass Snake da war. Und damit man Snake die ganze Sache in die Schuhe schieben kann. Ja. Auf jeden Fall, ja, wollte ich noch kurz was erzählen über den Fatman, denn wir haben ja gesehen, Fatman ist ein Bombenass, der Schüler von Stillman. Hier ist auch eine, ach ja, genau, hier waren wir ja auch schon. Hier ist eine Bombe, genau ums Eck. Wir müssen schauen, dass wir nicht entdeckt werden. Warum hier überall die russischen Soldaten sind, ist auch eine gute Frage. Seit hier, wie hieß er nochmal? Golukovic? Ich kann ihn nicht aussprechen. Auf jeden Fall Golukovic ist ja gestorben und jetzt muss ein anderer führen, das Team führen. Die Frage ist, wer und warum? Na gut, dass die jetzt Söldner geworden sind, klar, verständlich. Der Leiter dieser Anlage könnte sie angeheuert haben, damit keine Fremden hier auftauchen, so wie Raiden. Denn das Dead Cell Team hat ja einiges zu tun und da bin ich auch wieder zurück zu Fatman, der ja auch ein Kandidat ist, beziehungsweise ein Dead Cell Mitglied ist. Denn er erhielt Unterricht in Indian Heat. Das ist eine Einrichtung des Navascolet, das heißt, das ist die Abkürzung für Naval School Explosive Ordnance Disposal. Er wurde dort halt Klassenbester, er hat dort alles gewusst, er hatte ein Talent für Bomben und deswegen wurde er später zur NEST, das heißt Nuclear Emergency Search Team, zugeteilt, welches er aber dann verlassen musste, weil er keine Teamfähigkeit hat, weil er ein sehr großes Ego hat. So, hier ist die nächste Bombe. Und ja, somit haben wir jetzt 3 Dead Cell-Mitglieder, die übrig gebliebenen Dead Cell-Mitglieder erfahren. Das heißt, wir haben Vamp, Fortune, hieß sie, und Fatman. So, und er läuft einmal hier rum, deswegen, ja, ich gehe hier rein. Mal gucken, ob er mich sieht oder nicht. Durch die Röhren sollte er mich nicht sehen. Auf jeden Fall sollten wir ihn, ja, kaputt hauen, damit er uns hier nicht blockiert. Und ich muss mich noch berichtigen, denn das SEAL-Team bestand aus einem Alpha-Team und einem Bravo-Team. Das heißt, es gab kein Team SEAL-Team 6. Keine Ahnung, woher ich das habe. Nein. Oh, das war knapp. Oh, ich sollte nicht so viel reden. Na gut. Da oben ist auf jeden Fall ein Item, aber erstmal gucken wir, was er hier für uns hat. Er hat natürlich nichts für uns. So, wir sind natürlich nicht bewaffnet, deswegen müssen wir gucken, dass wir Leute umbringen. Wir haben keine Betäubungspistole, gar nichts. Und ja, leise, aber sicher. Keiner darf uns sehen. Und deswegen handeln wir auch dementsprechend. So. Wir müssen jetzt irgendwie hier die Bombe finden. Ich weiß, dass man hier durch die Röhren klettern musste. Oder kriechen musste. Unter den Röhren. Das ist auf jeden Fall eine Bandage. Die nehmen wir auf jeden Fall. Denn wir wissen ja... Oh. Ah, ich glaube, das war zu spät. Ja. Nehmen wir die Bandage. Zack. Kein Anruf. Komisch. Ah, hier.
No one's gonna leave a bomb in a place that easy to reach. It would be more worthwhile to search convoluted areas that can't be reached simply by walking.
Ja, danke für diesen Tipp. Beim ersten Durchspielen habe ich hier auch lange gebraucht, um das zu checken. Aber hier ist die Bombe. Und dann wäre das schon die dritte Bombe, die wir hier ja, diffusen, entschärfen.
This is Raiden. The C4 found in strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Ah, alles klar. Gut. Ich werde wohl diese Folge hier ja, schließen. Und wir wollen noch diese Cardbox da hinten holen. Aber das werde ich erst in der nächsten Folge machen. Ich sage jetzt auf jeden Fall Tschüss und auf Wiedersehen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Bye, bye.